This is Professor Third. Your defense against the dark arts.
You want another sandwich?
No. Yeah. I might have.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know.
You need to find out where the fuck Red Lake is searching songs from.
I should be able to do it non-verbally.
Whoa.
Why is this not working?
That bread was fucking
Welcome,
sweet.
Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Not sweet, but it's sweet. Like a real croissant.
Made it in by the skin of your
What a
teeth.
bun.
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Welcome, Harry.
Is that what you
Diana got
tried to
out.
do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation. This is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor, I'm just going to keep...
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
That girl
I'm sure you use it.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway.
There is another level. There's something else as well.
What exactly are the rumours about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you was...
I'd imagine.
Good.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
687.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage? Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Aunt Matilda tends...
Seems you enjoy it.
Well,
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting with you outside the corridor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need especially after much discussion with the headmaster.
Your purpose. Every fight, never lacking. We are
Here
lesser
you are.
people, and we are higher level snacking. I need to diffuse it. But even thinking beyond it means the opportunity.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
For the army. Never get anything besides war.
Thank you, Professor.
Just
But
that
what do you
brand.
mean it will keep track of what
It's
I'm
great,
learning?
but zero sugar.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Welcome to your 20-minute Latin pop long trip for roller skates.
This way.
That's really hard.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of Paul Barovia. Simply cast Revelio on it and...
Revelio.
Also, the personalized kinds of email. We like to think that if it happened and it mattered, it most likely happened on email. We then looked at predicting what the future email would look like. We created a time capsule where we teach to write yourself, your future self.
Wow, look at that. Like a little heart.
Thinking about that top funnel, the creative way by which you can connect with customers,
Let's see.
drive that action,
With a little
and
heart.
have value exchange. These are email marketers. They know what keeping us.
Oh, I see it. Ah,
To do so because we created a valuable.
ooh, I like that. I can't believe they're special guest. I can't believe the special guest was fucking Snoop Dogg. Babe.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
I love you so much. We do.
No time to
That
waste.
was a great
Class
one,
is
baby.
attended.
Thank you very much. That was a good job. Not only that, there's even more.
What? This?
I want something real quick to make a sandwich today. You don't have to cook anything. You know what I mean?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. The field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find central.
That looks like Max was on that TV.
As Matt leaves, there's nothing like competing on this course.
There's 6 on it.
On the home one?
No. Max, Netflix is right there. Hit Netflix on there, and we'll go to Netflix.
Okay, that's good.
You know what I mean?
And here we are, Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of Central.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Did I have 2 sandwiches?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague
about those
as to
fucking
the events
facades
preceding
so
your
mad.
arrival.
Those kids really ate
The right hand.
We did.
Oh.
They really have enjoying that shit.
Caleb ate everything
Might I
last
rely on
night.
you?
Of course.
Yeah, he did. Then we had another bag and he didn't want the sound.
Good luck today. And remember to use your...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Protego!
Every day, and none of them is ever for me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm sorry. Oh, no, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. If I could have...
My family has a lineage of exemplary.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like, that's it! Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Very good.
Bisha. Phew. Brilliant. Watch this. There we go.
Accio!
Stay focused. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio!
Not to worry.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio!
That's it!
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Wagadu.
Is Wagadu...
But...
Is Wagadu... It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Ah, I think him.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you will.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a specialist.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
So, now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This should be easy.
Protego!
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy
Protego!
duel.
Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Again. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly...
Practice, didn't...
I've dueled. Exclude.
Whether it's joining us, you just have to be clever and...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsafe. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the... Till next time.
I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Revelio.
But he failed us in his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privilege.
Revelio. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine.
How does...
You shall. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And, to liven things up, the winner is awarded...
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner.
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ludago! Levioso!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
There goes my way. Is that all you've got? Bring it!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first... Hope to see you back here again.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Protego!
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help. I trust your first classes went well.
Have you... Professor... Can you tell me more about the potions shop,
Professor,
I've never heard.
a spellcraft.
There's an Ollivanders.
There. I would trust no one else to pair me.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent. She'll...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Levioso! Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go. Broken statue in the Alps. Water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
There's something in there I just know.
If someone says you have eyes like a demi.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I'd hate transfiguration if it wasn't.